Hey guys, so I'll be talking to you about the basics of options. As you can see right now, my account is restricted from purchasing is because from my target gains, I decided to sell when it hit around 12 to 15,000, and that caused me to be a pattern day trader when I day traded twice already. So it was already restricted from back then. So then I moved over to Thinkorswim. Let's get on to the basics of options. So for example, let's go on Apple. So on Apple, we have this thing called trading options. And this gives you a brief description of what a call, put, debit spread, credit spread. These are like one of the basic things. So, I mean, you can just go to press learn more, what is buying a call, all that stuff, in the money, at the money, out of the money. But like, no one's going to read that shit, you know? So, when you buy an option, so this costs, actually, no, sorry, buy an option. This costs $590 and the ask is $590, so you have a good chance that it will fill. And the bid is the $585, which is how much you would sell it for. But they're not gonna buy it $585 though, for sure. So it would cost. So if you want to buy one contract, which is 100 shares of Apple, which it's not collateralized, but you're basically borrowing from them. But so it'll be $590 for the contract itself, and then once you buy it, you basically have 100 shares of Apple, in a way technically, that you're borrowing. And for here, if it expires, this is out of the money right here. This is the call, and this is in the money. So if it expires in the money, you'll basically be making money. I mean, depends how much. Like say if this price will be 700 by then, so you get one contract worth of 700, you'll get that. So let's say if it goes to 525, you bought it for 227, and it's at 506 right now, and it went to 525. It'd probably be worth around 588, 500 to $600 per contract, since actually, sorry, nearly $800 per contract, though, technically. I mean, and then if it expires out of the money by the time the expiration comes, which you see up here, if it expires out of the money, you lose the entire collateral. I'm not collateral. You lose the entire contract worth. All your money that you bought with it is basically gone. It's basically where if you go on Wall Street Bets, you can basically find all the YOLOs, trading options, all that shit. If you press the bid and ask right here, you can see the Greeks. Although I don't understand the Greek stuff, but the theta I do understand that negative 1.47. So it would be worth much less. Although I don't, but mostly it depends on the implied volatility. If it's less than 70%, then you have a good chance that like by tomorrow, like if Apple doesn't move much, like by open, it'll be worth around maybe $2.15. Not $2.15, $215. Like every day it goes, it's going much less. I don't know what the word is. Time decay, yeah. So it's called time decay. The closer it is to the expiration, the less it costs to buy the contract, but it's more risky. So you should buy, if you want to buy like out of the money, but buy like maybe a couple weeks, months at a time, if you know that it's gonna go up or down. Same thing with a put. A put is a bearish thing, and a call is a bullish. Put is where you hope that the stock goes down. Same thing, but I explained vice versa. But I wouldn't recommend putting puts on Apple for post stock split, which they're doing a stock split for one share for four. Yeah, four for one for four. I don't know the exact term of it. That's my first stock split, so I can't say what will happen in intermediate, but I'm hoping it will go well. I'm thinking that it would go to $200 by the end of the year, possibly post split though, depending on the vaccine. But yeah. So that is just the basics of options. I mean, there's a lot more stuff called debit spreads, called credit spreads, put debit spreads, put credit spreads. There's a lot of stuff with that, and then there's just cash secured puts, covered calls. Iron Condors, Butterfly Spreads, Drango Strago, but that's just a little bit too much for a beginner to do with options, but it's very risky. If it expires out of the money, you lose it all.